The Lost Property, written by Cathy Foster, read by Jo Weineck. I'm losing hope because in 1 week's time I'll be thrown away. Not that you'd care. If you did, you would have returned to collect me. Since being found on the Waterloo to Basingstoke train and brought to the Lost Property Office, not a day passes without me asking myself why you haven't come, and shedding a tear. In hospital, I watched as visitors thronged the neighbouring beds, knowing you were my only hope. Then a week before I passed, you surprised me by coming. My heart fluttered, although I couldn't articulate that. I also recalled the goddess who accompanied you, and that she didn't think much of me. Looked down on my clothes, house and job from the moment you introduced her. Crying on the inside, I assumed that these were the grandchildren I'd never met. The oldest had inherited the curly red hair of the wife I lost in childbirth. It choked me to see something of our family passed down. How long does he have left, I heard you ask. When the reply came back, not more than a week, I'm afraid, I couldn't help noticing your lady's expression. Looking at the children, I wondered if school fees were approaching, following in her family tradition. But despite all this, you'll never know how much I longed to smile at you, to touch you, to say I loved you. You didn't notice my eyelids flicker, but it was too late. I would have liked a traditional funeral and burial in the old Basing family plot, but knowing the costs would be borne by my estate, I left all decisions to you, or to Madam. So I received a direct cremation near your Islington home, with you arranging to collect my ashes and spread them in Old Basing when your hectic family schedule permitted. I recall you picked me up promptly from the crematorium and placed me in a shopping bag, the one you took to the delicatessen. Then one day we boarded the South West train, perhaps with a twinge of conscience prompting a nod towards my wishes. When an old lady boarded at Hook, you called to her across the sardine-packed carriage, "Have my seat." Even though she spotted the bag with me inside when everyone disembarked at Basingstoke and called to you, "Is this yours?" it was too late. You were on the platform hurrying towards the taxi rank, and I was in the bag, bound for the depot. There I was found and transferred to Lost Property, where I began my wait to be collected. Every day for 15 weeks I've looked for you among the anxious faces who throng the dark wooden waiting room with hope etched upon them. Every day I endure endless cries of, "Thank you so much, and this means everything," from those who are reunited with their property. But I gather dust on the jam-packed shelves from which other items come and go, and wait.